Well, one of my big duties, and I've been doing it for about the last 5 years or so, is evacuation procedures.
There's a fire in the school, everyone! There's a fire! There's a fire in the school! Get out, quick!
I find that I use my acting skills to create the drama of the situation.
Christ, I can't believe this is happening! Oh, Christ!
It adds a lot of realism and it really freaks the kids out.
Miss Allen from the library's got third-degree burns.
One big problem that a lot of schools are having to deal with at the moment is terrorism. It's a big issue, so I have a drill which caters for that too.
There's a terrorist attacking the school! I'm serious! Get down! Get the time ball, everyone!
And I also do what I call a random drill, which is I just spring some kind of emergency onto the kids and we see how they deal with it.
God, there's a kid in the school with a gun! There's a kid with a gun! There's kids down! Go, I'm serious. Mrs. Wong, get them out. There's a pedophile in the school. There's a pedophile, he's in the school, get out. It's on the school grounds.
Yes, I think a school with a good evacuation procedure is a school that survives. I think that I'm weaving the character of Mr. G into the musical a lot more than I expected I would.
She's a naughty girl with a bad habit. Bad habit.
Sell it to me, Mr. G.
Matthew is my dream Mr. G. He's got the look. He's a good-looking boy.
She's a naughty girl with a bad habit.
And these are our costume ladies. Say hello, mums.
We're doing a variation on the school uniform and just tizzing it up with some more stage-friendly fabrics.
These are our slut outfits. The slut outfits that the girls will be wearing in the nightclub scene. Your Rosie's going to look lovely in that on stage, Mrs. Travers, isn't she? Yeah, I'll leave you to it. You haven't got long, so don't. Less chat, more sewing.
I decided that I'm going to do the show as an arena spectacular. The arena-style seating will cascade upwards in a circular motion around. We're hiring that in. Normally you play to the front of a stage, but in the arena, it's all around. It's around everywhere. I'm performing there. I'm using Toby, the Down syndrome boy. He's back. He auditioned for the show, didn't get in. He was devastated. So I've brought him back as my assistant. You need to get a highlighter and highlight these points for me. He's really a sounding board. If I have ideas, we chat about that. And, you know, he's my little creative advisor. What do you think about getting Mr. G and Celine to do 2 circuits instead of 1?
Yeah,
What do you think, 1 or 2?
I think fine.
You know, he sits at his desk. He's not really allowed to leave the desk. But, you know, he's getting to see how it works. Where's a pen? Get me a pen, please. She's past it now, but in her day she was quite the performer. She and I did trick shows. We'd do little shows together with the hoops. And hoopies, go through. Come on. Hoopies, come through, hoopies. She might need some encouragement. Come through the hoop, Celine, come through the hoop. Good, there we go, that's what she does. She'd jump 4 to 5 metres above the ground with a run up, she'd just dive through it. She'd run, and she'd go through the hoop and down. She used to do a trick where she'd grab onto my arm, she'd bite onto the sleeve, and I'd swing her around. We used to do multiplication tricks, a little trick where I'd give her a simple multiplication sum. 2 times 3 is 6. Go. Step it out. 1, 2. Step it out. Come on. 3, 4, 5, 6. Well done. And she loves a bit of a swing, don't you? Swing, swing. And the wonderful thing is, out she comes. Can she walk? Yes, she can, but see, she'll go to the side. It's because of the dizziness that she gets. See? Oh, no, that's not the front. Go the front. Do you want a smack? You'll get one. There we go. Oh, that's what happens when you leave her to do something on her own.
Rodney, press play, please. It's not that hard. Bloody Toby could do it. What do you call that? Look like a bloody brain-dead retard. Jesus Christ, only a mother could love it. Do you realise you look like a moron on stage?
Oh yes, I always get like this in the final stretch. The kids know that I don't mean most of what I say. I'm really a big pussycat.
That is where the second syringe is going. I am using the gym as a theatre. Jesus Christ.
Greg, language, man.
I'm not interested in your opinion about my language, Rodney, right now. I don't care. Tell someone who cares. This is coming down, that's going. I'm sick of PE and I'm sick of them taking over my bloody gym. And I'm sick of all of it. And I'm sick of you giving me your stupid opinions and saying your stupid things into my face. And I'm sick of your voice, Rodney. Why don't you take a chill pill, idiot? Oh, fuck it.
I've had a note from a parent. According to this mother, you called her daughter a walrus. And you
Well-
said You were glad that you had reinforced the stage, or she might have fallen through.
I was referring to Hannah Austin, and I think in that case it's a legitimate concern.
Sorry, Greg, it's not acceptable, okay? I want you to apologise to Hannah and to any other students you may have offended and get on with doing what you do well, and that is producing a fantastic performance that you're going to do.
Fine.
We're not going to disrupt the whole life of PE and everyone else for your grandiose plans.
Can I just remind you, Margaret, that I have my resignation letter in my pigeonhole waiting to go, and I don't want to have to use it, but I will use it. Don't push me, Margaret. I'll go. You'll have no performing arts centre, you're going to have no production, no media exposure. I'll just be gone.
I've got to do what I can do within the constraints of our funds.
I'm just asking you to have a think about your future with me, and know that if you keep getting in my way, I will have no hesitation in bringing that letter in here and resigning. Just want you to know that. Have a think about it.
Be reasonable.
I'm being reasonable. You're the one who's not giving me what I want. Think about it. I could be gone like that. I wouldn't tell the kids this, but I am literally freaking out. We do not have a Mr. G. So I'm freaking out. Matthew's a little prick for leaving, and he will never be in another show again. Also, apparently some of you are a little upset that I've been saying some personal things to you in rehearsals, and you've been telling Mummy and Daddy about some things that I may have said. If I call you names or make a comment that you take personally, you know, 2 words, deal with it. You need to get over yourselves and realise it's not about you, it's about the show. I'm sorry. That's what I'm supposed to be saying. I'm sorry, but this is the theatre, and there's no room for hypersensitive types. All right, repeating after me. Come on, Jessica.
Come on, Jessica.
You don't need drugs to have fun.
We've got our new Mr. G, Toby, and he's absolutely brilliant up there.
I'm always having fun, and I don't need drugs.
I don't have fun and need drugs.
Say it to her.
Oh, whoops.
He's got an almost perfect recall for stage direction. I think the real Mr. G is quite impressed by how well he's slotted in.
I don't have fun and I need them.
He's not overplaying the character like Matthew did. You are nailing
Really good,
it.
Toby.
He's not sort of, you know, puncing around. He's bringing a sort of masculine quality to the role, which is more in keeping with the Mr. G character. And you walk her back to class. I'm happy with how things are going. It's all going so well. Touch wood.
Mr. G, Celine, she ran onto the road. The car hit her.
I told you to keep the bloody door shut. Where is she?
What happened? Celine got ran over. Oh my God, did you see it?
What's happened?
By a car? Celine got ran over.
Celine's been hit by a car.
Is she all right?
Don't know. Oh my gosh.
Unfortunately, Celine has died. Now, when Mr. G gets back today, he's obviously going to be very upset. And I would ask that you all take that into consideration. Let's move into the first positions for School These Days, the reprise, please.
Okay, cast. We will run through the whole number to the end. Dancers, heads down, please. Remembering jazz run in with right foot first. Thank you, Rodney.
School these days, you'd have to be a fool these days to wanna go to school these days. School these days.
There's bullies and thugs, sex and drugs. It's not like he's used to
To wanna go to school these days.